You can have a beautiful landscape in 5 easy steps. Hi, I'm Melinda Myers, horticulturist and gardening expert. Start with a plan. It will save you money spent buying too many plants or the wrong plants for your landscape. Simply make a rough sketch of the existing landscape. Identify bad views to screen and good views to save. No problem areas, sunlight and soil conditions, and sketch in locations for plants and gardens that add beauty to your view, whether indoors or out. Then set the plan aside for a few days before reevaluating. It's much easier to move plants on paper than after they're planted in the ground. Always select the right plant for the growing conditions. Make sure the plants are hardy enough to survive your cold winters and hot summers. And pick plants that tolerate the soil, wind, and moisture conditions in your yard. Check the tag for growing conditions and size. You want to make sure the plant has plenty of room to reach its mature size. Investing a little extra time on soil preparation will save you time and money in the future. You'll spend less time and money on maintenance, pest control, and replacing dead plants. So start with a soil test. The results will tell you how much and what type of fertilizer is needed. Most university extension offices or state-certified soil testing labs can help. Add 2 to 4 inches of organic matter such as compost, peat moss, or aged manure into the top 6 to 12 inches of soil. Organic matter improves drainage in heavy soils and increases water holding ability in sandy and gravelly soils. This is also a good time to incorporate Milorganite. Check the back of the bag for recommended rates for the plants you're growing. Milorganite is an organic nitrogen, slow-release fertilizer, and doesn't burn or promote excessive growth that is more prone to pests and requires more mowing or pruning. And it's good for the environment since the phosphorus is non-leaching, staying put for plants to use. A healthy plant is better looking, requires less corrective care, and is the best defense against pests. Proper watering, fertilizing, grooming, and care throughout a plant's life will keep it looking good for the long life of your landscape. Always water thoroughly as needed. Moisten the root zone of the plants when the top few inches of soil is crumbly and slightly moist. And water early in the morning whenever possible to reduce the risk of disease and water lost to evaporation. Improve plant health and reduce your workload by mulching the soil surface with shredded leaves, evergreen needles, wood chips, or other organic mulch. Mulching conserves moisture, reduces weeds, improves the soil, and insulates roots from temperature extremes. Apply Milorganite to plants that need a nutrient boost. The low nitrogen promotes growth without prohibiting flowering and fruiting. And recent research found, as microorganisms work on Milorganite, the phosphorus and potassium bound to the soil is made available for plants to use, an added value. Plus, the organic source of nitrogen won't burn plants even during the heat and drought of summer. Despite your best efforts, insects, weeds, and disease can invade the landscape. A healthy plant is usually able to tolerate normal insect and disease infestations. Beneficial insects, pest-eating birds, or change in the weather can slow the spread and damage caused by pests. Patience is often our best weapon. Check your garden weekly for problems, since early detection makes control easier and more effective. Start by picking off and destroying troublesome insects and diseased leaves as soon as they're discovered. And seek expert advice before reaching for a chemical control. And most importantly, relax and have fun. We've all killed a few plants along the way to earning our green thumb.